welcome everyone to my new Let's Play series with mods. Yeah, we're just getting the kinks worked out. This is my first episode, and I have no idea what I'm doing, so get this shit out of the way first. Alright, let's call this, Saito's Magical Adventure. God damn it. We're loading up this world, we're building the train. Okay. Okay. What the hell's going on? Oh yeah, look at that ugly mug. That's interesting. I'm spawned in a desert, usually spawn in an Arctic. And here, I don't like spawning in Arctics, because I get mauled by polar bears every 30 seconds. Yep, I have Mo Creatures mod. And everything's looking beautiful, if not a little laggy. Hey, don't blame me, I can't have the strongest computer in the world, alright? So, like any respectable... Oh, goddammit, what the hell? Kung Fu Power! Kung Fu Power! Okay, guys, welcome to my new Let's Play. Let's try this one more time. I did not die or anything. Let's just start by punching a nearby tree instead. Wa-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta! Let's turn this shit off. That's much better. Yeah, this is Minecraft for the common man. Don't pay attention to my crappy specs, pay attention to my mods. If not my voice. I have a crappy voice, I'm sorry. One of my first things to do... This is like StarCraft, with you have to choose your build order. I like to go for early stone as fast as possible, and get the axe to cut more wood with. I think it's a matter of preference, really. Time is valuable, especially in this mod pack I made, because... yeah, you're just gonna find out later. I should probably turn off, I have Tornado mod installed, and that means you also get cool little waves. But unfortunately, the waves kind of mess up other mods, like, most obviously Smart Moving. Smart Moving doesn't work in waves, like, you won't be able to swim, and sharks won't attack you if you're in a wave, which kind of sounds weird and stupid. And, oh yeah, horses. The horses. If you ride your horse into water, it'll start jumping like it's having a seizure. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. You'll see me turn that off in the next episode. And this is the first episode. I really don't think I'm gonna get horses at this point. It's a high tier item, it seems. How come this one didn't cut down? Okay, maybe if I hold shift, it doesn't work. Perhaps my first order of business should be to cower like a pussy in a cave. Hey, this is an open letter to LRM. LRM, you're an awesome girl and all, but can you please stop being ambitious with your rendering engine? These volcanoes, they're just so out of place. It's not Minecraft at all. I'm sorry, girl. Speaking of which, while I'm cutting down wood, let me talk about my thoughts on the modders. Who should I start with? Asinor. Asinor, that guy, I swear, that guy put so much work into his rendering. Well, okay, sorry. That guy put so much work into his rendering, it's ridiculous. But that guy's mods are, like, beautiful as hell. Excuse me. damn it. That's more like it. And it's still there. Damn it. Now that guy puts so much work into his mods. I swear, they look really beautiful. I just kind of hate how he's a little stubborn with the mod pack, with his mod pack policy, but then again, who isn't? If you're like Mr. Okushama, I can understand, but Okushama, he lives off modding, I swear. So yes, I personally understand him if he wants everyone to download from him. But the other modders, I really don't feel like they have the right to be doing it, especially since they're modding a thing that's not even theirs to begin with. Sure, the mod belongs to them, but not the content, not the game that the mod is made from. But hey, every modder has their own little thing they have to do, so I won't blame them. But you want to know who I do this? You want to know who I absolutely hate? The fucker who made Railcraft. I don't know where to begin. I swear, this mod pack I'm using, it's on the it's using the Tekkit launcher. Hey, don't worry, I'm not distributing it to anybody. It's a private pack in that sense. The only reason I put it on the launcher, and it's a private page, don't even go looking for it. The reason why I put it on the launcher is so I can get it from remote locations when I need to. And so I could play original Tekkit, because I had to rip out a few mods. And Tekkit has a few mods this thing doesn't. For example, Steve's Carts. But anyway, see this? When I was building this mod pack in vanilla Minecraft, and I put Railcraft, everything worked almost like perfectly. It was very fun, I loved using the new content, but when I moved it to the Tekkit launcher, my Minecraft suddenly went full retard. You never go full retard. And then I heard a rumor that the Railcraft author put this code that will break your Minecraft intentionally if it detects that it's being run in Tekkit. To which I must ask, isn't that kind of the textbook definition of malware? A software that intentionally breaks something on your computer? Yeah, that's right. Railcraft author, you are technically a malware writer. And I would know. I've subscribed to friggin' Amp Dan, Rogue Amp, what was the other guy's name? Miss Rios. If there's anything in the computer world I specialize in, it's fighting viruses. And what the Railcraft author is doing is a textbook example of malware. If it was a bug, that would be okay, but this is unintentional destruction of something on your computer. And plus, what is the hell with that thing on his page for his mod? Oh, I don't offer support to Tekkit users. Bull fucking shit. It feels like you're taking out your personal grudge on people who use the Tekkit pack. As if the Tekkit launcher was some sort of spawn of Satan or some shit like that. I wouldn't be bitching if he had removed that malicious code, but the rumors, I think they're true. Because when I removed Railcraft, everything worked perfectly fine. And there's not a hitch, and the end result's what you see. Snakes. Why do it always have to be snakes? Oh shit, shit, fucking cocks. I believe the black ones aren't as dangerous. Is that a rattle? It's a rattlesnake. I'm gonna stay away from that thing. Alright, I said I'd be ranting on the other mod pack authors. Who else can I... God damn it. Who else can I, totally ruin my own credibility with? Eloram. That chick is the most ambitious Minecrafter I've ever seen, and I don't even think she plays normal Minecraft for her enjoyment. Okay, what the hell do you want? What the hell do you want? Oh, shit. Where'd my things go? Anyway, I don't even think she plays normal Minecraft for enjoyment, and she's easily the most ambitious modder I've ever met. In terms of the number of pages that not enough items adds to the game, not enough, too many items adds like, oh my god, 20 pages worth of stuff. And okay, I know they're micro blocks, but they still count. But I personally think, maybe you could go ahead and say I'm saying this out of ignorance, and go ahead and put hate mail if you want, but I don't really understand why she feels the need to put a computer program in her thing. We already have computer craft. It's a bit redundant. And most of the time, if you're the one who likes red power, you're probably going to put computer craft to get along with it. I should probably find a house now. I'll make my home in there. Better get a weapon. I know I'm missing something. Where's my stone go? Oh, whatever. I'll get some new one. I need a weapon before I can go liberate that fortress. Doing the breaststroke. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Well, that's all the stone for me for a day. Okay, it's getting dark. I'd better get inside now. You're gonna want to know why. You're really gonna want to find shelter on this first night, especially in my mod pack. This is... thanks to one mod, the guy named Corrosis, the mod... Okay, now my thoughts on this guy. For such a nice guy, for such a guy who makes such destructive mods, he's actually a pretty nice guy. Although you wouldn't think so from looking at his mods. I swear, his mods are so destructive. Outside right now, outside this pyramid, is a zombie apocalypse. I swear. I added Corrosis Advanced AI. Oh, he's one of the guys working on Tropicraft. Now, I would have installed Tropicraft, but I just feel like it's a bit too ambitious for me. Oh god, no. Well, I better get fortifying this location if I... No. See that blood? Yeah, that attracts zombies, and now I am screwed. I'm getting inside. Better board this place up. It's gonna be crawling. Oh god, they're all over the place now. I'm gonna close my eyes and pray I have this place boarded up well enough. Do you hear all that? That is just scary right now. Oh, hang on, my phone's ringing. Okay, it's nothing important. Hey, there was more to this thing? I think the level-headed thing would be to tunnel underground. Perhaps there, thought I would find the point to all this. Now, I like to call myself... I'm one of those people I like to call overmodders. ever since, like, beta, no, alpha even, my favorite, thing to do was to just pile on a shit ton of mods and watch the game crash. And miracle if it doesn't. So I have some experience making, these kinds of things. Alright. Ooh. Who needs this? Let's use this to tunnel down instead. No, that's not gold. For any one of you who plays Industrial Craft, you'll know that's copper. It's just as valuable in a sense that you need more of it. If you want to industrialize, and believe me, when the nighttime is this dangerous, you're gonna want to industrialize. Yeah. When you want to industrialize, you're gonna need copper to power all your shit. Now, you see, when I set out to make this mod pack, I had a couple of goals I wanted to fulfill. Chiefly, I noticed that Minecraft Survival, once you got yourself a stable home, it was easy. And come on, you know this. Now it's just a creative mode, with the occasional chance of getting your shit blown up by a creeper. That's not fun. What was that? Oh no. Oh no, I know what that means. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. 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 Screw off. Swiper. No. Swiping. Oh god no. Oh god no. I hate when this happens. I don't want your Girl Scout cookies. See what I mean? I wanted to make survival hard, even when you've industrialized. That ogre up there is not gonna make my life easy. I better start running deeper underground. If you haven't played Dr. Zark's Smoke Creatures, you should get it. It adds a whole new dimension to this game. Iron. Yeah, in Industrial Craft, if any one of you played Tekkit, and, like, all the mods from Tekkit except, like, Steve's carts are here, maybe a couple more, I don't remember. What just happened? You'll know iron is vital to survival. If you want to industrialize, you're gonna need copper and iron early on, and maybe some redstone if you need it. Oh yeah, also rubber. This is amber, it comes from Thaumcraft. It's currently useless, as I've heard. But I imagine if you're a thaumaturge, it will have some decent aspects. Then again, won't anything have decent aspects once you figure out how to use thaumaturgy? Okay, the pyramid's probably in ruins right now. This feels like that one map from Skyrim, where you're running underneath the village catacombs, and then you emerge from some cave far away. Maybe I'll emerge from a cave far away, and then I can go terrorize Riverwood. That'd be awesome if I found a village too. I'm gonna get some coal, and I'm gonna just advance to Iron Age. Just right down here. And then tomorrow I'll build a real house that a real ogre can't tear a real asshole through. You probably noticed that everything is considerably more laggy. I'm not Captain Sparkles, alright? I'm sorry. I don't have a high-end computer. But, I'll just excuse this by saying this is Minecraft for the common man, even though that's really just my lazy-ass excuse. Hang on, there's something I want to craft. This thing will give those fucking zombies a head's pause for thought before they mess with me. Alright then. Yeah, I have Flan's vehicle mod. It's very, very tacky. I'm sorry. Like, I know Flan has a vision for this mod, but come on, man. You need to do harder than this. That sounded wrong. You need to try harder than this. To be honest, you have one of the tackiest mods in the entire game. You have no industrial craft support. I know it's because you let users create their own content packs, but you gotta get more like standardization. Because you have some, but when steel is created by simply merging sand with an iron ingot, something is horribly wrong. Because I like to call it the Forge community. When the Forge community has a unified ore dictionary and you're not taking advantage of it, yeah, something is not right. Looks like daytime's coming. Hooray for this mini-map, I don't need a watch. I'm pretty sure if I knew about an exploit, I could use it to tell the time of day, but... Oh. When did I get that? I gotta say, I have to comment on how far the modding community has gone with their modding. They have come, like, so far, because I've been with them since Alpha, and let me tell you, in Alpha, no, let's go further back. If you want to do anything serious with mods, you needed Forge. No, you need Forge right now if you want to be anything serious with mods. But back then, we didn't have Forge. We had something called Mod Loader, and all Mod Loader really did was... do I need to explain it? I wish you could tell me right now if I need to explain it so I don't have to waste my time. I'll just say I do. When you create mods, you need to create class files, and then overwrite Minecraft's existing ones. When you open up Minecraft using, like, WinRAR or something, it's split up into multiple mods, class files. And conventionally, you had to replace each class. Now let me ask you, what happens if two mods use the same class? Well, in other words, they were pretty much incompatible. Unless someone could make a file that merged both of them together. ModLoader fixed this by allowing each mod... I'm not an expert, but I assume it allowed each mod author to modify the same class somehow. Like, ModLoader wouldn't recognize the class files that the mod had. It only recognized the changes that the class file would make to the class. I'm loving these rapids. Probably not going to go down there. Now, we had this program called ModLoader that did this kind of thing. Unfortunately, that was all it did. If any of you were here for the Flower Child incident, you'll know this is why Flower Child's being such a little bitch about it. Because he misses the days when ModLoader simply merged class file changes. Actually, I'm not even sure if that's true. I think he just misses the days when people still edited the base class files. Either way, I think he's being a little bitch, and I don't think he can understand progress. And if his mod fades into obscurity, I wouldn't be surprised one bit. Actually, I think it already has. Because I know for sure RSL, I'd never use it, unless it actually used Forge. Okay, I'm going on a tangent here. Okay, sure, so... a cool fellow named Risugami introduced this program called ModLoader that did all this cool things. But that was all it did. You know, when you install a mod, you need to install block IDs for that mod. The IDs... I'm really bad at explaining this, aren't I? Here. You see these numbers? Yeah, they're block IDs. If you're a server admin, or if you have any basic knowledge of Minecraft, you'd already know this. Now, our current version of ModLoader, we call it Forge, adds like thousands of these IDs that you can work with. Because original Minecraft only allows you like hundreds of block IDs and thousands of item IDs. But with Forge, you get thousands of block IDs and 10,000s of item IDs, and it is awesome. I'm loving it. What the hell? So that means more room for you to install your mods like a man with Minecraft OCD. And another change. Back then, if you wanted to install shit tons of mods, and you had the IDs for it, go ahead. Go ahead, be my guest. But there was a point where you couldn't do it anymore. Eventually, you'd get this error, and if you're a modder anywhere near my capacity, I'm not a modder. If you're a mod installer of any real salt, you'll probably know how to read the error logs. You probably got an error that said, no more train sprite indices. Oh my god. A few years ago, that was such an annoying error to have. There was nothing any modder could do about it. You were pretty much full. You had enough mods. You wanted more? Well, that's too damn bad. Oh, I better get up now. Minecraft Forge fixed this, and I praise them to heaven for this thing. Now that means you can pile on as many mods as you damn well please. And pile on as many mods as I damn well please, I did indeed. I'm pretty sure Minecraft Forge did a lot of other things to give modders a bigger repertoire to work with. I know I'm not doing a very good job of explaining it, but tough nubs, I'm sorry, I'm a terrible explaninator. Sphere the explanator. Oh, yeah, I have smart moving. Parkour, that one episode from The Office. Oh, shit. Yeah, that one episode from The Office. Okay, I'm bleeding to death, and zombies are attracted to that. I better get out of here now. I take up fiction writing in my spare time. I'm a very bad one, so don't expect me to release anything, but if I do, I'd really be honored if you read it. Okay, I digress. But I do take fiction writing, and one of my characters he has an affection for polearm type weapons, specifically the spear, but I personally have an affection for the halberd. The halberd is one of my favorite medieval weapons. And I have some iron, so later I'm gonna make an iron halberd. You've probably seen these. If you've been watching if you didn't turn off, if you're here, that means you didn't turn off. But you've probably been seeing these, and you're probably wondering what the hell these are. They are from the mod known as Battle Towers. And they will rip your heart out if you don't have the equipment to conquer them. You know, my family always asks me, how can I play with this lag? And I just tell them, I'm a Minecrafter, I've been doing it since alpha. Oh my god, I have to tell you how much I miss those days. When everything was just one color. And I want to understand why people miss it so bad. I know it's just nostalgia faggotry, but there has to be something more than that, because even I'm feeling this way. Nostalgia faggotry. Come on, people, let's make that a word. Start using it on the internet, and it'll become a word. And then maybe Urban Dictionary or Know Your Meme will trace it back to me, and I'll be even more famous. I know, I'm a pompous asshole. Here, let's turn on the smooth lighting, render distance. View bobbing off, I hate that change. Okay, I have an ample amount of iron, enough coal to blacken up the Ku Klux Klan. And ironically, I'm missing the chest full of rocks. I'll take that hide. It's a bunny! Whoops. I'm sorry. I do like bunnies, but oh god, no. No, I hate this thing. I hate this thing. I'm gonna get out of here now. This is why it's dangerous to explore the Arctic when you have mo creatures installed. Other bears? Oh god. You want a piece of me, bitch? Fuck your communism. No! My cousin tells me the first rule is to get armor ASAP. I'm starting to think that's a good idea. Yeah, I was on the verge of using cheats there. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be legit, but I hate when this happens. I lose all my shit. In multiplayer, this was never fun, alright? This was never fun. What fun is there to be had in losing all your shit? I'm gonna get my stuff and get out. Cause that bear could still be around. And I clearly did not get everything because my trademark iron halberd is gone, but to each his own, I guess. That didn't make any sense. But yeah, I'm gonna run as far away from that place as possible. I have this weird glitch where you can't see the monster that killed you when you respawn. If you die by that thing again, you can see it, but the first time, no, you can't see it. Oh, it's a dolphin. Yeah, I'm doing brushstrokes. I should probably build a house now. Okay, let's see what the damage to my original base was. I can make this a mountain complex. You know what? I think I'll do just that. I'm gonna need to reshape this thing, and I'm gonna need gratuitous amounts of sandstone. Okay, it's getting dark, I better hurry up. Let's degrade thousands of years of ancient culture just so I can survive. It's a fair trade-off. Out with the old, in with the new. Oh no, oh no. I'm running out of time. Yeah, I'm starting to think this was a stupid idea, because now there's this big fuck-off hole in what's supposed to be my shelter, and you saw what just happened to the thing earlier. You know, when I was a kid, when I first started Minecraft, and the Halloween update was just coming out, the one that introduced biomes, because believe it or not, we didn't always have biomes. I was so scared of the monsters that when I learned how to use map editors, the first thing I built was this gigantic obsidian fortress in the middle of the ocean. And how sad was I that no one ever came to attack it? No. Screw off. Your Girl Scout cookies are not welcome here. How's that? That'll give you a hedged pause for thought for you kamikaze me. Oh no, this flank is exposed! Oh no, how did he get here? Ow, shit. Well, here they come, I suppose. Okay, this is now my base. And if you excuse me, I'm gonna go fortify it. From the inside out. Damn shame if an ogre comes in here at now of all times. Oh my god, how did they get in? How did they get in? Alright, kung fu time, let's go. Omae wa mo shinderu. Go away! My biggest worry is that another one of those damn ogres are gonna come in and bash my shit again. I know there was a more efficient way to do that, but I'm kind of in a half state of panic, so you have to forgive me. Well, my first order of business, get a halberd. Shit, Oh, okay, fine. I made all that shit into wood. I love gem tools. They're really useful, and they're really easy to obtain. My only pet peeve is that you can't make them into halberds, because the mod that introduces halberds and the mod that introduces the gem tools, like the sapphire and the rubies and the green sapphires, Elram made it. They're not compatible. They're different mods. They are compatible, but they're not, like, the same mod, and that's already enough for them not to be able to work together. Get this. Oh, wait a second. Let's look up. No! Where is the base? Where is the air support? Oh god, no. No, no, no! Here they come! I'll show them my kung fu powers! Situation stabilized, bitch. I missed the F key. If anyone played Alpha, you'll know that there was this key that could just change your render settings. For some reason, your thing becomes fast temporarily if you change your render settings, and it'll become slow again. I better start fortifying this humble abode. 1, 2, 3. I can afford to waste coal because the caverns below me have enough to block out the sun and the Ku Klux Klan. I'll be so pissed if another ogre comes in and does a renovation. You saw what happened at the surface. Charge! Bitch. Uranium ore. My cousin likes this so he could build friggin' nuclear weapons and then grief us with them. That's why I make sure that whenever we get uranium, I throw it into lava. You're probably gonna ask, why don't I build a nuclear reactor? Well, I'm afraid I don't know how, and that sounds really dangerous. I love experience from mining. I find it weird that the enchanting system relies on experience to begin with. That hardly makes any sense. It's like you're forgetting how to enchant by enchanting, because you lose experience doing so, and it doesn't make any sense. If I have this halberd, I am unstoppable. I just need to make iron armor later. Oh, I hate single veins. They make you think there's more to them, but that's all you see. Throw that shit in there. Make some coal, bitch. Oh, you wanna play with me? You wanna play with me? Oh my god, one of my biggest fears down here is werewolves. You heard me, werewolves. Well, there was that scene. I will. Where am I? Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! No! 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 Well, that's a sign that it's still around. I don't know how to use, Okay, okay. That thing became normal again. I'm gonna kill it before it decides it wants to become a werewolf. Friggin' claim jumper. Don't worry, man, I'll save you. Wait a second, you're Jacob from Twilight! Bitch. Fucking sparkling. Oh wait, that's the other gay guy. Yeah, I hate Twilight with a passion. And you're probably gonna think it's because I don't like romance. I love romance, alright? I am a fan. If you haven't noticed, I'm a fan of Clannad. I'm a fan of Little Busters. I'm a fan of Toradora. I just love romance. And that's exactly why I hate Twilight. It's not romance. It's the most unappealing romance I've ever seen. I hate it with a passion, and you're probably going to hear me talk about it every now and then. Come on, don't break on me. Don't break on me, you pick. I just need to get this iron, and we're done. Fuck. Wait a second. Quartz? Hey, I can make that work. If I had some sticks. Fuck it, I'm out of here. Thought I saw something there. I swear, every time I'm in these caves, I'm a bit creeped out. I'm always, like, seeing things. Ow. I never know what I'm gonna find down here. Like, see like that? It's Luigi's Mansion. Ghostbusters! Yeah, that's right. Ayakashi Ghost Guild up in this bitch. I'm an exorcist. Now this, if only I can mine that, I can make a cool pick with that. I need to get back to the surface. This is not the way to do so. Ooh, a butterfly! Oh, squash it. I'll mark this for later. I have to put a little red in my waypointing. Hang on a second, be right back. Let's get back up to the surface somehow. If only my pick was still functional. No, wait. This is the wrong way. This way. My younger cousin, he has his own YouTube channel. I believe he's getting some content up and ready. You should see it from him in a few weeks. I'm not going to promote it yet because I don't know if he's actually going to do it. I don't know what I'm going to say. Oh, yeah. He's a great miner, but he is absolutely terrible at figuring out what to do with what he finds. Oh, and he's not a good fighter. He needs mercenary backup every single time. Here we are. I know this is like a giant vulnerability in my base, but yeah, I don't think zombies are smart enough to realize there's an opening on the other side of that meadow. Today is another day. I'm gonna need a new pick and some sticks. If anyone can tell me what to do with the shard of minium, put it in the comments below. Because I don't know how to... I have some experience with bombcraft, but I have absolutely zip with... I'll save this for tonight. I have zero experience with equivalent exchange. Okay, now where's the way up? Here you are. Alright, I know how to fortify this location. Yeah, let's go for a little bit of style. I suppose I should start a farming op in the desert. I'm such a genius. Sure, it's never gonna rain, but when has that ever been a problem for us Minecrafters? My first priority needs to be to fortify this position. I'll take those back. Eight is not going to be enough to do this. Oh, no, that will not do it all. Let's see here. How do you make a C? That wasn't too bad. How do you make carbon? That ain't too bad. Okay, Titan. I'm gonna need a lot of iron and a lot of steel if I want to make a sky shield. Screw you. Bitch. Making methane on my premise? Is that even a real word? I'm gonna... Alright, I got my sticks. to make lots of fences. Hooray for splitting, I swear, it makes life easier. My biggest fear are the scorpions. The zombies, they'll be kept out easily with these fences. Wow, that ogre really did a renovation job. He took the entire roof of this pyramid, just like, straight off. You probably haven't noticed, and I'm just gonna be patronizing to you for a minute. You probably haven't noticed just how dangerous the zombies are at night in this version of the game. You just wait a few minutes and I'll show you just how dangerous they can be. Let's cut this off. I want to minimize their... Oh my god, I just reminded myself of that Avatar movie. That movie never happened, okay? It never happened. We want to cut off their bending sources. Some shit. Because for some reason in the friggin... What was it? Oh yeah. M. Night Shyamalama movies. They need to use existing fire. Do they have any idea how stupid that sounds? I'm gonna need to repurpose this into something. This is a safety hazard. I'm gonna need to take it down. I'm gonna need to reinforce it. One of the things I want to build in the near future is the GTK boxer. This thing is beast, and it's like something out of Rock Raiders. If you know what Rock Raiders is, your childhood was automatically cool. I'm begging you, someone in the comments, please tell me that you know what Rock Raiders is, without having to look it up. But yeah, it looks like the Chrome Crusher, and it is just as strong as one. This is probably a stupid idea, but lighting actually attracts zombies. Ooh, I have a Nile River to protect me. I better fill it with sharks or something. I can tame sharks and put it in the water. How's that for an evil villain's base? Hi there! Bitch. Ow, ow, ow. You really think that's gonna work? You wanna mess with me? You wanna mess with me? You better roll an MAGE, punk! I'm taking this and getting out. Bet you never saw life-size pole arms in Minecraft, haven't you? This base looks pretty well fortified. Now you see how dangerous the zombies can be. Oh, look, they hang this way. See, they even know how to use cavalry. We're gonna have to fix that now, aren't we? Alright, what's on the menu? I'm hungry. Okay, I got some steak. Is there such thing as baked apples? I mean, there's such thing as baked potatoes, but no baked apples? I suppose I should get some doors, because if they start knocking on those doors, it's a good early warning system. And we're lagging, so. You know, I actually have to thank that ogre for renovating this place, because it actually looks like a secret mountain complex. Well, kind of, if you look at it from this angle, but... who's gonna go out there to look at it from this angle? Okay, I can't put doors there. I'll put a door right here. I'll put a door right here. This part I'm gonna need to renovate in the future. This thing looks like shit. Wow, everyone wants to get me. Well, come on, you fucktards. Come and get me. See what I mean? This is how dangerous the zombies are. I need an AoE weapon. You're probably going to suggest I make a warhammer, but the problem is they just don't work. Oh god, a rat. This fortress is impenetrable, except when I'm dealing with a rat, and I'm going to die of hunger. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? I can't live like that. I'm going to need to find a stable source of food later. I might just consider green roofing as a viable tactic. This thing scares me. But it's not so tough. Don't try taming those wolves. They won't like it. The hell's this? Why is this cut in? Well, there's a place I can establish my farm, if I have any dirt. I'm not gonna go out there and get dirt. I'm gonna go down here to get my dirt. I just realized I can. If I start hearing a golem pounding shit, I'm gonna be so pissed. I took kung fu. Alright, that's enough dirt. You know what, screw this. I'm gonna go on a mining run. Yeah, I have the attention span of a 5-year-old. Oh, I thought I could step on it and squash it. I didn't need to do that, clearly. It reminds me of the time when I saw people play Tropico 4. 13 healthcare was responsible for 13 deaths last year, and then immediately afterwards, 13 new immigrants have arrived to Tropico, and I'm like, oh, well, that solves the problem, I suppose. There's a lot of minerals here. The problem is that cave opening is going to creep me out. I should probably start placing torches at random intervals to prevent monsters from spawning. But what is the point in controlling that territory? It's just a giant desert. Anyone here play... crap. Anyone here play MapleStory? Raise your hand. I can see some of you in the audience raising your hand. If you want to make Lith Harbor This is how you make it. Actually, no, I should probably do that in the future. A Mediterranean city. See, this is why I love Azenor. Okay, sure, he's a bit uptight about his mod pack policy. He won't even stop to listen to other people's mod packs. Then again, most of the people who make these kinds of mod packs tend to be 5-year-old people, unless they know what they're doing, like the Feed the Beast guys. But to not even listen to mod pack requests, that's a bit arrogant, don't you think? If they're hyper poorly written, like you could just see by the subject box, then you can ignore it. But some people really want to create, like, they really do have a vision, and that's hampering creative vision. That's the funny thing about copyright. The purpose of copyright is to promote the advancement of arts and sciences. But when you look at it from the standpoint that it cripples that, doesn't that defeat the purpose of copyright? I can tell you something for sure, the current use of copyright in the media, in the digital world, is certainly hampering it. I mean, you just need to look up Dan Bull's video about Lord Finesse's douchebaggery on the matter. If you don't know who Dan Bull is, he's that guy who raps about lots of games. He's rapped about Assassin's Creed, Halo 4, Minecraft. Ow. Shit. Bitch. He does a lot of cool raps. Check out his channel if you want. Yeah, that's my recommendation for the day. Dan Bull. If you don't know him, you should. Okay, if there is a werewolf, I am grade A screwed. Ugh. Okay, that's not a good sign. That's right, walk away. Just walk away. Walk away! Swiper, no faggotry! Swiper, no faggotry! And don't be tripping and call me, like, a freaking homophobe, because when I say faggot, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. I just mean it in a term for stupid motherfucker. Anyone of any sexuality can be a stupid motherfucker. That does not sound good. Fortune favors the bold, I suppose. I'm gonna take the safer route down there. Yeah, this is what I came to see. I don't have Steve's Carts installed, and I know Steve's Carts has this really awesome auto mining system, but frankly, I just don't like the other crap that comes with it. It just feels too much like a wannabe Railcraft, and I know it's not trying to be, but it just can't help but feel like one. Does anyone know of a different auto mining system in Tekkit besides Buildcraft? Because Buildcraft's auto mining is just really, really inelegant. Inelegant in a sense that it leaves this huge fuck-off hole in your world and is extremely expensive to manage. Well, no, not really, but it still leaves this giant hole. I know you can use LRAM's block breakers, but I don't have a design for that doesn't have a ridiculous amount of support frames required. And don't say Railcraft's tunnel boring machine, because no, we don't have that. I just talked about that. Don't make me repeat myself on how douchebaggy the author of Railcraft is. You want to hear another opinion on a modder? The guy from Better Than Wolves, Flower Child, that's his name. That guy is stupid. He's a nice guy, but he's just an idiot, I swear. Sorry to all you Better Than Wolves fanboys, but face it, that guy has no real grounds to be worried. all of the things he says that Forge, all of the problems he says that Forge opens up for the modding community, we've been putting up with those problems for decades. Okay, that's an overstatement. We've been putting up with those problems for years. And years is not even, I'm not even being disingenuous. We've had the problems for years. And many of the problems that he has can be fixed by standardization. If everyone uses Forge, then most of the time we won't have to deal with those kinds of problems. Let's see how far, hang on. We're almost out of time for today. This is Fortune 50 Hobo, and we'll continue this next time. Until then, yeah, ciao.